Good morning, afternoon, evening. This is Brandon.
And Aaron.
And this is
Thiccety Split.
Intro.
Okay, so this is our first YouTube video.
And probably our last.
Stop. And today we're going to be opening these Imperfect food boxes. As you can see, Brandon's holding up one right here, and then I have one over here, but I'll pull it over in a minute. So what's in these boxes is produce that has been either it has wind stains on it, so like if the wind has hit it too hard and it bruises, or the objects are too small, so like the peaches could be too small. I think we're getting apples in here, so they might be smaller than usual, but it's a lot of stuff that farmers can't sell to market because they don't want it and they're not picture perfect. Nothing's wrong with them, they taste fine. So that's what these are. It also has, I think I also purchased some eggs that were surplus, and that's what, instead of being thrown away, we get those as well. And then I think, honestly, I forgot, but we'll find out.
We're going to find out, yeah.
So we have two boxes here. We'll start with this one. I don't know. I've never done this before, but we will open this one up first.
What's in the box?
Just a heads up, if you hear a dog, we have one. He's a little bit loud. Right, Scoop?
And rambunctious.
Yeah. Okay. So, ooh. This one, okay. So, this one comes with a, okay.
That's cute.
This is like a nice little list here. The list just talks about, it just talks about like how to not waste. So, how to waste less. Awesome. Okay. So it's just, okay. And you can also go on to @Imperfect Foods or #CookingImperfect on Instagram or Facebook, and they give you recipes as well. So that's cool.
That's neat.
So I'll post a picture of this if you guys want to see it. Here you go. Here you go, hon.
Thank you.
So the one cool thing about this is, well, that's upside down and a little cold.
Oh dear.
So we have tomato paste. So this tomato paste was surplus, and it looks pretty good to me. It's cold because they have a little ice pack in here if you get colder stuff. It is Merglin. Is that how we're going to say that?
Merglin organic.
Tomato basil pasta sauce. This is no sugar added. It's really good for spaghetti squash, which is what I did order in here so we could have a full meal. And so we'll put that there. Let's see what else is in here.
Should we have a little like counter for what we got so far, like right there?
Yeah, but we're eventually going to get too much stuff, but we'll try it.
We'll move around.
Okay, we have an apple here. Another apple. So you can see what I'm saying here. This would be kind of imperfect because if you look closely, you can see how there's a lot of black and almost like a ripping inside. You can see the black on my finger now. That's kind of gross. But if you just wash them, they're probably fine. Let's see what else. I don't know if I ordered that, but that's cool. Okay, we got a cucumber.
Definitely ordered that.
So he's a little smaller than usual, so that's why they sell them like this, because they're a little smaller, and most people don't want to pick the smaller ones for some reason. Let's see what else I can get out of here. Ooh, okay. So this one might actually be the one that I might not eat. So these are, I'm not saying that this is a perfect time. This is an orange, and as you can see, this guy is a little bit
bruised?
Destroyed.
Yeah.
He's a little, like, you can feel him. He's soft and something I
wow.
probably wouldn't want to eat. You can kind of see that there. So maybe we'll hold off on that. So this is not me saying that everything in here is perfect because clearly, as you could tell, it is not. Okay, so we have some onions.
Very nice onion.
They're smaller than usual. That's why people don't buy them, but it's pretty good onion. You know, we're going to put this on the not good side.
On the plastic mat here. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, and then we have, okay, so see, this orange, different. It just has a little bit more extra dirt, and it's also like a little bit weird of a size, but should be perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's firm. Doesn't look like that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Then we have, see?
That's a cute
Look at him.
Apple.
So, I'm pretty sure this is a gala apple. And this one is the non-organic, and the organic ones tend to be in like the yellowy red color. So this is the non-organic one. Alrighty. If you see me reaching to my computer, it's because it sometimes likes to die on us. Look. And look at that. We have another orange. Look, it even has the skew on it, which means that it did make it to stores, and that they decided that it was not good enough for somebody to buy, which is weird because look at this. This is a great orange. There's nothing wrong with it. Now, on some occasions, oranges do come out like this. And yes, that probably will not be eaten But I will open it, and I will see if there's something really wrong with it, and if not, then I'll eat it, sure. Okay, let's see what else. Wow. Okay.
What was that?
So, you don't know what this is?
I have actually no idea.
Okay, so it's actually a beet.
Okay.
I have a secret love for beets. I like pickled beets.
Okay.
I didn't tell you that. You don't know this. We're boyfriend and girlfriend of what? 10, almost 10 months? Yeah. Almost 10 months.
Yeah, getting there.
Sure. And so he's never seen me eat beets because they're really kind of messy and I don't like to eat them in public. But these are beets. You cut them up. I like a nice little beet salad with some salt on top. They're great. That's a perfect little beet.
I've never seen that color beet.
Oh, no, this is just a red beet. It just needs a little washing.
Yeah.
But see, another beet.
I get it.
Then we have... Oh.
More beets?
This guy's a little, so you can see they're definitely small in size compared to... And they're still covered in dirt, which means that they came straight from the farms. Mm-hmm. That's where a lot of their food comes from. Okay, we got another beet. I really like beets.
Did you really order real quick?
I ordered a pound of beets. Okay, it's fine.
Pound of beets?
Okay, so I love lemons. We're actually going to do the lemon challenge in a couple of days, which will be up later. He doesn't know about this. Well, he did, but so we cut it in half and see if we can hold it in our mouths without making a sour, pucker face. He's going to lose. I might win.
Talking about, I'm going to be straight face all the time, but
I believe that so much. Okay, I feel something a little weird in here. Oh, okay. So we have red potato. It's a pretty nice potato. I know I got a pound of these, so you'll see more of them. But it's a pretty good potato. Feel it. It's a pretty nice potato.
Pretty solid, dude.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, all right. So we have more onions. So the problem with these onions as to why they wouldn't sell, I'm just going to pull off that excess real quick, as to why they won't sell is because they're a lot smaller than the usual massive onion. But the big issue is most of the time we have so much onion left over.
That's true.
And a lot of people are like, you need to use one full large yellow onion for your meal. And the problem is most of the time you don't need that much. So these are perfect little sized.
And it's like, I'll use half of that because that's a little too much for me.
We have another onion. It's awesome. Perfect size. Perfect for us. It's fine. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. Great. Let's see what else. Oh, I was waiting for this. Tell me what is wrong with this carrot. They said that these carrots were tangled or messed up in some way. There's nothing wrong with this carrot at all.
I don't see anything.
Shave it a little bit off, take the dirt off, wash it, cut it up, ranch. We're good.
That works, I guess.
What? I like my ranch. We have another onion. This one looks good as well. There's nothing wrong with it. No real deformities besides a smaller. But just think about all that food that's like this size that gets wasted every single day.
Because of looks or appearances.
Yeah. I mean, before this, I probably would have walked past it in the store.
I definitely didn't know what that was when you first said it. I was like, why are they selling a rock?
So this one is, this is another onion. The problem with this one, it's a little small, but also it has a little bit of excess dirt on it, but it looks pretty easy to rip off, so there's nothing wrong with it. Sure. So a lot of this stuff needs washed, and after that, but I wash all of my foods anyways before I use them, so there shouldn't be an issue with that. Ooh, I was waiting for this guy. All right, so this is a cantaloupe. She's a little on the smaller end. She's got some weird fungus-looking stuff growing out of her, so we're going to wash her off, and hopefully she's good. You can kind of see that. I don't know if you can see that there. So she's definitely not ripe yet. She's green right here. So she should probably be ripe within a couple of days or so after washing it off. And then, let's see what else we have. We have another lemon. Mm-hmm. This will be yours for the lemon challenge. Okay. Which I know you're so
Did you get 2 or did you get a pound?
I think I got 2. I'm not sure. So then here is the other apple, the other gala apple that goes with this guy, and these are both
surprisingly good looking apple too.
Yeah, I know. They're just small, and people won't buy them because they're small, but I bet you they taste perfect. Mm-hmm. And nobody ever finishes a full apple. Yeah. So that's perfect. Sorry, we're digging in deep here. Oh, okay, we got another one. I think I got a half a pound of these or a pound of them. Let's see. Oh, the thing I was waiting for. So they also sell surpluses of drinks. Oh, okay. So I love LaCroix.
Should have seen this coming.
This is seltzer sparkling water. I don't really like to drink soda as much. I'll drink soda and I'll get addicted to it, and so I need to start drinking this kind of stuff. But I love LaCroix, so they sell this stuff as a surplus, so like the stores can't sell it because there's too much of it, pretty much. I'll put that up there. Then we have a bag, the bag that I was talking about, full of stuff that needs to be cold. And these are the awesome eggs I was talking about. These are the organic 12 medium eggs. They look perfect to me. They look pretty perfect to me.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? Right? I don't think there's anything wrong with them. And I think I paid... I'll double check on it, but I think I paid way less than you would pay in stores for organic eggs. And what the problem with these was that they were just a surplus. So sometimes chickens have a lot of eggs.
True.
Sometimes.
That's very true.
All right, let's see. Oh, I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Just for an example, these are the ice packs that they come packed in. So they say you can actually keep these, and they work as ice packs. They're freezing, honestly. Oh, okay. So this is just the pack they come in. So anything that's cold, so like the eggs and the drink and the tomato basil came in this, and it just kind of like seals it. But it's good to like reuse. It's really nice.
That's really nice. Here you go. Put that back in there.
Okay, thank you. We have our other little onion, if you want to grab that for me. And we have one more thing in this box. Oh,
Da-da-da.
this is sweet potato.
Sweet, yeah.
I love sweet potatoes. Yeah. He hates them, so this will be my food.
I don't hate them, just mildly dislike them.
Acquaintance with them. There we go. Is that better?
Sure, yeah.
He only likes them when I make them special, right? With like the butter. And
Yeah.
You liked them that one time. So the only thing wrong with this is, of course, it's dirty, but that's literally everything that you should get if it's coming like naturally from a farm should be a little dirty. Most of the stuff at the store has like all that sheen in it from like sprays or pesticides, and these actually don't have that. Like I can look at this apple, and you know apples have that waxy coat sometimes. If you look at this, there's nothing wrong with this.
Nope, not at all.
Like nothing at all. So there's nothing wrong with this potato. It has a little bit of a, they call these wind scars. So I think this would be good for dinner tonight.
Yeah. Alright, it's my turn.
Yeah, can you pass me the box over here so we can have a place to cut it open?
Sure can.
So that's pretty cool. I honestly don't know how much more is in here because I don't know what else I got. Because I thought this was it.
There's half to it, so.
Oh.
Maybe like eggs and bought a second box of all the same stuff.
Don't talk now because I might have.
They bought doubles of everything.
Oh, okay. You might have spoke too soon.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so here we go. We have. Oh.
That's a really good orange.
This is a really nice orange. I actually have to double check because I know I was considering buying blood oranges, which look like oranges, but they're not. So this might actually be a blood orange. But, you know what? This is not an orange. I think these are tangerines.
Oh.
I gotta check. You know, I gotta check. Because this is a great question. Because I remember what I ordered, but I also don't, which is my life, essentially. All right, so let's go to Imperfect. So just a heads up, if you guys want to order any of these things, it's called imperfectfoods.com. I'll add the link in the description, and then I also have a $10 off code for the first time you use. So if you use that, I also get money, so we can keep doing this. And we're poor, so it's great. So, okay, let's see. All right. My account. Maybe I don't know where it is.
You probably post a picture later of it though.
Yeah.
It's attached to the video.
True. I don't know how to do that, but we'll figure it out.
You got it.
Because we're
I'm on it.
so good at
Top
this.
man.
But I did want to show them this. So this is what the website looks like. I don't know if you can. Ooh, maybe? No.
No, that's not gonna work. Can you change your brightness for now?
You can kind of see it.
There you go.
We're really good at this, if you can tell. So the one cool thing of this is that wherever you're located, they have one day scheduled that you can actually go in and customize what you get. Some boxes don't let you customize. Some boxes will just send you random produce that they have that are in season right now. So I actually could customize all of this, and total, I think I spent $35 for all this, which, look at how much I got. At the store, this would definitely cost
It's only one box.
way more. I know, but look how much I got for one box so far, and I only spent $35. And there was no discount code for me because I was dumb and didn't use a discount code. But it's fine. Oh, I forgot. Oh, this is so exciting. So,
What is...
they had these awesome chips. I don't know if you can see them. They are called Kettle Cooked Uglies. Yes, name interesting, I know. They are from Rico's Farms. Oh, that is not true. This is a sticker from my spaghetti squash, so never mind. But this is, oh, these look nice. They are potato chips, original sea salt, so they're like the kettle cooked ones. Love those. But they're apparently organic and super healthy for you. And wow, this is good until August of 2020.
Nice.
No, this is great. I think these were 50 cents. Like super good deal. That's one of the other products that came as a surplus. Okay. Oh, got a little cucumber guy. So honestly, this would be small for a cucumber that you sell at the store.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
But I actually buy those little mini cucumbers that are in like that pack that are like this big because I like mini cucumbers. And for those of you who don't know, which you probably do, I will just eat them whole. I'll wash them and just eat them whole because all of their nutrients and water is actually held in the skin, so you get like that extra water and stuff like that. Okay, this is what I was excited for. Our little baby spaghetti squash. So I got this because this is good for like a one-person meal. So like a small spaghetti squash. For those of you who don't know what spaghetti squash is, you okay over there, Scooby? Yeah, that's our dog. For those of you who don't know what spaghetti squash is, you can cut it open and bake it. And inside, once you're done, you scrape the inside with like a fork or a knife and you get like these strings as if it is spaghetti. And then you just put this sauce on. And there you go. And honestly, it really does just taste like spaghetti. And that's coming from a very picky eater. Ooh, okay. We got another. This is actually a mandarin.
All the above. About
What
that.
are those things when you're a kid and you stick your finger in and like peel it open and they're like little...
Like the cuties? I think they're tangerines.
Tangerines, sure. Whatever those cuties are, that's what this is. The reason why these aren't in like those cuties bags is because it's so big. Like this is so much bigger than like the small ones, and honestly, this is better than... This is an awesome little guy. Look. Alrighty. Ooh, we got some more potatoes. So for tonight, if we want to make some potato dishes. You like regular potatoes, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Nice red potatoes. They're pretty nice. I don't see anything wrong with them. Because honestly, the fact that it's brown here, I usually scrape all of it off and like scrub it so it's completely like not red anyways. So I don't see any issue with that. We got another beet.
Beets.
I say that, but this guy looks a little odd. Okay. We got another beet. It honestly looks like when I was in the Dominican Republic years ago. They had monkeys around, and these monkeys like throw these things at you. They're not coconuts, but I can't remember what they were. But they looked like this, and they weren't throwing beets off of trees because that's not. But they looked like this, and that was cool. Ooh. I'm getting lost in the box. Ooh, I forgot. Yes, but these are like the organic pears. So, and it's definitely smaller than usual. You can tell. Let's see. Ooh, got another pear. Once again, smaller than usual. Yeah, so these aren't like green pears. So they're not going to be green. They're never going to turn green. They turn like a little bit of yellowy green, but they're not going to ever turn green. Ooh, I was waiting for these.
Green beans.
We got these green beans. These are the non-organic ones. They were pretty cheap. I can't remember exactly, but once again, I'll post all that stuff. But they're really good. And I'm kind of craving green beans and potatoes right now.
A nice little, like, country-style dish.
Wow.
Put it right there.
Please tell me how there's something wrong with these carrots.
It's just a fuzz, I guess. People don't like...
No, just scrub them off.
Well, I don't got an issue with it.
Like, look, okay, so he's a little bent.
Poor guy.
But it's fine. It's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so this potato does have a little more scarring, but this one, so this is the only part that kind of concerns me right here is this guy. I don't know if you can see it. If you kind of look inside, it's a little like, not moldy, but could be close to moldy. So we gotta test that out before we go ahead and do it. Okay, we have one more sweet potato. I don't know where the other one went, but
That's
it's
a good
fine.
question,
It's fine.
Oh, we're right here next to the eggs.
We got another carrot, which nothing wrong with this guy either, so kind of irritated that people won't buy these things. I guess like he has a little nub right there.
How dare he?
No, oh, this actually reminds me. Have you ever seen the story on Facebook where like the woman's wedding ring got stuck on the carrot and it grew, and then finally like 10 years later when the carrot grew and she pulled it out to eat the carrot, the ring was on here and it made like this little indentation. That's why I was like,
interesting.
Maybe the ring was on that one. I doubt it. Ooh, oh, you a little lumpy. Okay. There's nothing wrong with this. She's just a little lumpy. See, feel her.
Yes, I see it. I can see it.
Oh, I was excited for this. Now let's hope you're good, please. Oh, this is some good lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta wash her off. She has like a little bit of box dirt on her. But
adds a little flavor to it, you know?
this is some good lettuce. Look at this. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, she is very dirty. She's a little dirty. I don't know if you can see that black stuff. She's a little dirty, so gotta wash her off a bit. But overall, no, so that's right, and that's it. All right,
Wow,
so
that's quite the haul we got there.
for $35, we got. Let's go through it real quick.
Got
Lechuga.
Yeah.
Isn't that how you say that in Spanish? Yes.
Yeah.
Lettuce. You would think I've taken 7 years Spanish. And
You would
don't know
think so
anything.
too, but
That's fine.
I floated along.
Green beans. I think this is a pound of green beans, which is pretty good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 red potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind?
Yeah, just make sure. I was trying to keep counting potatoes.
Okay. 2, I want to say they're Asian pears.
Okay.
I could be lying about all of this stuff, so it could not be true. We have 2 sweet potatoes. Thank you, honey. They look pretty good. I kind of want them tonight. Oh, so for you, those of you who don't know, this is like the cool. So we'll do some cooking videos too, because we like to cook. But the coolest thing that I like to do with these is if you really do not have time to like cook them in the oven like they're really supposed to be cooked, you can just stab 1, 2, 3. I usually do 3 holes with a fork. So technically 4, 8, 12. 12 holes with a fork. So 3. That made sense, right? And then put it in the microwave, and then it'll heat up, and then you cut it in half, place butter inside of it, and then put it in the microwave again. There you go. Sweet potato, just like you would out of the oven. My hands are a little dirty, not gonna lie. So, spaghetti squash. Got one of those. He's a little small, so next time if I do order spaghetti squash and I want to feed the whole family, I'm going to get 2 of them.
Okay.
We got our cantaloupe. Get it? Cantaloupe. So with this guy, he does concern me a bit just because of the little white, what looks like the starting of what you would see as like the peach fuzz mold.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely need to check this out before we go ahead and eat it. And also it's not ripe yet, so like let's not do that. So then we have 4 carrots, which nothing is wrong with them. My dog sees all the food right now. He's about to come over here and eat it. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. If anyone can tell me that reference, let me know.
Everyone should know that reference.
Okay.
If you don't, I'm ashamed.
So 3 apples, one that's like huge. Actually, I know why it's huge, because it doesn't go with that pair. 3 apples. These are the non-organic ones. And then we have 3 organic apples. These are the bigger ones. They look perfectly fine to me. Then we have the 2 lemons for our challenge that you will see very soon. Hopefully. Yeah. Then we have 4. Can you help? There's so many.
Well, this is the rotten one.
Yeah,
so,
well,
so
we'll
4.5.
We're going to call her Jonah. I'm going to throw her over there.
Okay.
I don't know. I just made up a name. I don't even think I know a Jonah. Is that even a name?
Yeah, it's a name.
Jonah?
It is now.
Oh, it's like a boy's name. Like Jonah. I've heard Jonah's before. Anywho. We have 4 oranges. We're not going to count this guy. I will open him up just to see what we got going on. But, like, if I can go like this and he starts squishing, it's a concerning factor. It looks like he has a black eye. No, you know what it looks like? Looks like he has a little blackhead pimple.
Yeah.
And that, like, if you pop it, something's going to come out. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on doing that. 2 cucumbers, which are my favorite. If you hear anything else, that's my dog drinking water. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beets, which I'm excited for. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow onions. Oh, I didn't see you here. Okay, well, this girl is a little messed up. You can see her. She has a little crack in there that's starting to turn a little weird. So that just means that we have to cook her sooner. Okay, and in addition to that, we have the... How did you say it?
It is Mio Glen Organic Tomato Basil Pasta. I was going to say pasta. But
I think it is paste, actually.
Oh, it's
Pasta.
pasta.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, we just can't speak English. It's fine. And then we have the eggs here, 12 of them. Then we have the uglies. This actually reminds me of one of my like favorite bars in Baltimore. If you guys are from Baltimore, called Plug Uglies. I can't speak English. It's near Green Turtle in the city. I guess, and like the Safeway. And I don't know if you don't know where that is, but anywho, it's in Canton. And they actually just closed, so it was super sad, and I couldn't make it to their like closing. But there's that. And then we also got the LaCroix, which is heavy, and I don't know if I want to pick it up again, but there we go. Okay. So that is it for this unboxing.
It's quite a little nice mountain of stuff got there for what, $35 you said?
35, yeah.
Pretty darn good.
35 is pretty good, especially. So what I would suggest is try it out. The first box is, look, you do not have to pay $35. You can get it non-customized and just get whatever. And I think it was like $16.
That's pretty good.
Which is nothing. And they deliver it to your front door. And they text you an hour before and they're like, hey, we're an hour out. And then they show up. Very nice guy. Brought them in for us because they were very heavy.
They were very heavy.
It's great. What was I going to say? Oh, so try it out. I'm going to add a link into the description below. And then also going to add my code for you to get $10 off for your first package. So if you're going to get a $16 one, guess how much that would be? $6. Anywho, we are going to start posting weekly.
Sure.
Let's say weekly.
Yeah, let's say weekly.
Sure.
Good schedule.
Our next thing is going to be, well, it wasn't going to be the lemon challenge, but since we have those, it might be.
Yeah, it might be.
But the next one is going to be us trying candies from around the world.
Right.
So the first one, I think, they're coming from Amazon. So the first one I think we're going to try is the Japanese bag.
Okay.
And it's a little cute little, they have like a Japanese style. It's a Japanese style bag. I'll do research and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And we're going to try the candy out of there. And then, what else do we talk about? Oh, Brandon loves hot sauce.
True.
What does he eat on everything?
I don't even everything. Like pizza, hot sauce and pizza do not work. But Chinese and hot sauce. I'm on to something.
His favorite is Cholula, right?
True. Yes.
Cholula, like literally like...
Cholula, if you're listening, I will sponsor you.
A lifetime supply of Cholula. This boy will be like live for the rest of his life.
Don't need money. I just need your sauce.
Cholula, stop. Anywho, so he loves spicy stuff, and I don't.
You're okay.
No.
Sometimes.
No.
On a 0.1% basis.
Yeah, like I don't like spicy stuff to the point where like I can't have pepper on things, like just ground pepper. You know that it makes my tongue do weird. That sounded weird. Anywho, so next week we are going to either do the lemon video or the candies around the world, and then we're gonna also do some of the spicy challenges. So I actually, surprised him, just ordered the Nitro gummy bear. So it's this big.
Okay. Doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, you're gonna cry. It's okay though. So will I. So instead of torturing both of us, what I'm gonna do is cut the Nitro gummy bear that's this big in half, and we're gonna eat one half, and you eat one half.
Torture.
And it is the spiciest thing out on the world right now.
All right.
And then I also ordered, just so he knows why you're here, the toe of Satan.
See, that just sounds disgusting.
So the toe of Satan is a lollipop that you lick, and I think it's like something, oh gosh. Does 10 million Scoville sound ridiculous?
That sounds ridiculous.
Does that sound like a made up number? Might be made up. I think I made that up. It's
Say
like
1 million scovilles. That sounds much more realistic.
the hottest thing. It has ghost pepper, pepper X, or X something.
Pepper X, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. So we will die. So stay tuned to that. And then we also are going to do the Death Nut Challenge coming up soon. He doesn't know any of this.
I don't.
So we're in for a fun time.
It's gonna be
Also,
a long conversation after this video.
also, I'm going to add the link below to my channel as well. My channel features musical theater songs and different types of popular songs, pop songs, hip-hop, rock, all kinds of songs. Go ahead and check them out. They're mainly me being a nerd, singing and looking like a nerd, so enjoy that. And then sometimes we're going to talk about all of your Pokemon stuff. And
Yeah, I'm going to post some videos of Pokemon Go and some nerdy other stuff.
yeah,
See
so
if
he
I
either
get
might
my-
make his own channel. We haven't decided
Well, I have a
yet.
YouTube channel already, but
Oh.
I haven't used it in 2 years.
Yeah, well, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
So he might reinstate his old one, and then we'll post that down in the bottom as well. But if he doesn't, then we'll make a new one or just add it to this channel.
Yeah.
So, just a heads up, remember what our channel's called? Thiccety Split. So, follow us, subscribe, and hopefully this will be a fun time. We have no idea what we're doing.
We'll figure it along,
At all.
right? Right.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye, guys.